Peace Collective. What is going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader. If you guys are new here, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you times 1,000 for being here and for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. However, we're going to get into another deep dive today. As you can tell by the title, we're going to look into the energy around Justin Bieber. If you guys are interested in readings that look more into music, entertainment industry, celebrity culture, I've got an entire playlist already curated. It's called the Deep Dive series. So that's where you can find more readings just like these if that's your speed. I do love readings as well. There's a reading on this channel for everybody in every situation, okay? I do personal readings as well. So if you guys are interested in personals, definitely feel free to reach out. Let me know. All the information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Okay, just as a quick disclaimer before we jump into this reading is going to be for entertainment purposes only. Everything in this reading is alleged until proven otherwise, okay? If you guys are familiar with Justin Bieber, he is actually Canadian. All this time, all these years, I thought he was American, but he's actually Canadian, okay? I believe he came out on the scene maybe around 2006, 2007-ish, okay? He was really, really young. He was like 15 years old, 16 when he first got very popular. I believe it was Usher who pretty much introduced him to the general public. So he's got a relationship with Usher. We know what's going on with him. Diddy, okay? We've also seen a public relationship between Diddy and Justin Bieber, again, at a very young age. So if you guys are up to speed with what's going on with Diddy right now and his indictment, his case, then you know a young boy around Diddy, you know, all the drugs and these quote unquote freak offs, probably not a good mix, right? And I feel so terrible. Like, even just me getting into this energy to preparing to do this reading, you know, I had to get a picture prepared for my community page, and I just feel like very sad. I was hearing the word just like soulless, but it's not so much being soulless. It just seems as though his spirit or his soul has been through a lot, if you will, okay? um you know, they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and I couldn't help but feel this pain and sadness and almost emptiness in a way, just through pictures. So please bear with me. I feel like there may be some sensitive topics already brought up in this reading. So, you know, if the topic is sensitive, my apologies ahead of time, you guys. All right. But let's just get right into this. If somebody wants to timestamp the reading, you're more than welcome to timestamp the reading for 310. I've got a King of Cups placed out here, which is going to represent Justin Bieber, being that he is a Pisces, okay? At least according to websites online, his birthday comes up as March 1st. So we're going to use the King of Cups for just to represent his birth sign, okay? So we're going to start with a couple of oracle cards, guys. Then we'll dive into the tarot a little bit later to clarify some messages. If you like this reading, something here makes sense to you, please feel free to leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free. I love interacting with you guys. If you feel like I'm missing something here or something is not making sense, please feel free to get in the comments and let me know what you know. Subscribe. I'd love to have you guys here, part of the family, okay? Let's see. Please give us some clear and concise messages around the energy of Justin Bieber, please. Thank you. Justin Bieber at this time. Thank you. Okay, I have the Dragonfly. Okay, it says be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Okay, what's standing out to me so far is the word heal. So I'm hearing healing phase. You know, even though I believe Justin Bieber is like 30 years old now, so anything that, you know, was occurring with him at those very early stages in his career, it's been quite a while. It's been quite a few years, but he's still going through this healing phase is what I'm getting here, okay? Then you have finding out, things coming to light. Granted, you know, Justin Bieber has been in the industry for a very long time, so there's a lot of things he's already seen and heard and been around. But as far as the general public goes, a lot of this type of information that we're getting around, you know, Diddy and the Jay-Z's, you know what I mean? it's kind of new for some people, right? It could be a shock to some people who admire these celebrities and whatnot. So this is Justin Bieber pretty much acknowledging that, you know, a lot of things are coming to light in the general public. He's seeing it, he's hearing it. Okay. And I'm getting this energy here that there's more to come out. There's more to be found out here. Okay. Why is this here? I'm hearing he's changed his environment. By that, I'm not exactly sure what exactly. Maybe he's moved out of Hollywood, LA, or just around the people he used to hang out with maybe has changed. I know he recently had a baby. He's married and everything. So congratulations to him. So maybe that would be the change of environment. Okay. But I have House of Cards here. This is like my risk card. Okay. It says take a chance, risk, as in taking a risk on something, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. So with that, okay, that coming out with this dragonfly energy, again, things coming to light, finding out, I feel like Justin Bieber is contemplating right now whether or not he should speak up and share his story. Now, granted, you guys, I'll see him every once in a blue moon in the headlines. I don't really see him being talked about a lot right now. Of course, if you guys know better, or if he's already expressed himself regarding these allegations and stuff, please feel free to let me know, because I haven't seen it personally. But I'm getting this energy here like it was either a risk, or he felt like it'd be gambling. I'm hearing gambling with his life if he were to expose or speak up about a lot of the things that he has seen or he has experienced. Okay, either that, or he's contemplating on taking a chance here because he understands the power of his voice. Justin Bieber hasn't really been at the top of the totem pole like he was maybe 10-12 years ago, but at the same time, if Justin Bieber put out an album tomorrow, he's got a very dedicated fan base. I'm sure that would eat it up. So he knows his voice, and his presence is very powerful still. It's very important, especially considering what's going on right now, okay? But he does feel like it would be a risk, or again, gambling with his life. This card specifically says not showing your hand. So you could have a great deal, a great hand of cards, but maybe it's not time yet to play that hand of cards, okay? I hope that makes sense. I'm going to get one more of these, then we'll switch decks, guys. Hey, why is this here? He could have even wanted to come out and speak before all of this came to the general public. But again, gambling with his life, it would have been a risk, He could be considering his options here. Why is this here for Justin Bieber, please? Oops. Okay, seduction, wow, and heartbroken. Wow, okay. Hammer, the Grim Reaper. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, I'm just taking a peek at the bottom of this deck, but I have Hammer, Seduction, and the Grim Reaper. Immediately with this Grim Reaper card, I just get like wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm hearing Diddy's name already. Okay, it says the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. And then this hammer card here, think about a hammer. It's when you are hitting a nail on the head over and over and over again. It's repetitive. It's constant, right? It says sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. So again, I was picking up Diddy's energy, or that could just be the way he views some of these upper echelon, higher up entities in the industry as quote unquote grim reapers, right? Again, wolves in sheep's clothing. So I can't help but feel like I'm hearing harassed. He may have been harassed by an entity like a Diddy, if not specifically him, okay? Allegedly. All right. And then seduction and heartbroken here. I think when you seduce somebody, and again, Justin Bieber came in the game very, very young. Why is he around seductive-like energies? You know what I mean? It says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Then you have this heartbroken card, okay? Deeply sad, hurt, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So it's like, he's definitely hurt by a lot of things that he's seen and the things that have happened to him. And it's almost as if with the seduction card, he could have felt as though these quote unquote higher echelon upper entities that he had to answer to, or that he was brought around very early on, they could have been seen in his eyes as a quote unquote third party interference with his career. Does that make sense, guys? You know, if I don't entertain or get past this third party, the third party being the wolves in sheep's clothing, the grim reapers, then my career may suffer, or you know, the way that I'm viewed in the public may suffer. So yeah, I didn't like that grim reaper card coming out at all. But again, I definitely see that he has changed his environment as far as the people that he allows around him, and he's, you know, and he's healing, he's really trying, it seems like. But I'm literally seeing him like breaking down, like in a living room. I don't know why I'm hearing Oprah. Oprah's an Aquarius. Diddy's a Scorpio. Why, I don't know why I'm hearing Oprah, but I'm getting this vision in my mind of Justin Bieber like crying and breaking down, like his head is in his hands in like a living room setting, but I'm getting like Oprah vibes, you know, that interview on the couch type of deal. I don't know if maybe he did an interview recently or he will be. Not saying it's going to be with Oprah, but you know, that type of vibe, if you get what I'm saying here, guys. And I feel like if he's even brought up or even asked about certain experiences in his past, it would like immediately trigger him to like want to walk away or want to cry, whatever. You know what I mean? This is giving me very sad, very hurt, you know? Give me 1 second, guys. My allergies are driving me nuts. Hold on a minute. All right, my bad, guys. Yeah, when I get to channeling, like my allergies start to act up like crazy. So please excuse me if I like sniffle or whatever. But I'm going to use the Panther Oracle. I'm going to get one of these and then we'll switch decks. Okay, what is the current energy regarding Justin Bieber at this time? Oh, that was fast. Okay. Oh, look, readiness in marriage. Okay, so I just said that he is married. I believe he's married to, I don't know if she's like an actress or a model. Hailey Bieber. Okay. Alliance. Oh, wow. With this alliance, though, being in the reverse. Okay, alliance, when it's upright, it says trust, honest, and compatibility. With the being in reverse, he could maybe, in a way, not really trust her. Allegedly. Okay? I just feel like he doesn't really trust a lot of people around him. I'm hearing handler. Again, guys, he's seen, experienced a lot here. So he could feel as though the people around him, even as close as someone as his wife, could be quote unquote a handler or someone that's paid to be around him. I really hope that makes sense. Very paranoid type of energy here. Okay, but I have readiness here. 44 can be important here. 4 and 4 is 8. It says preparation, prompt, and arrangement. That's so funny because arrangement, think about like a marriage arrangement. I was just saying that like he could feel a little paranoid or worried that someone may have paid or is paying his wife to be around him. I don't want to I don't want to like say that's definitely the case, again, allegedly here, but that's kind of what it's giving. Wow, why is this a readiness card here? Like he's preparing for something. Protest and trap. Ooh. Okay, so he could be getting ready to speak up and speak his piece. Okay, this protest card, it shows people very frustrated, very upset. Okay, inaccuracy, sue, and attention. Then you have trap here. It's a guy literally stuck in a mouse trap. It says victim, allure, and trick. So yeah, he was definitely a victim of something. And with that trick energy, it's like being brought into a trap. You know, I'm telling you one thing, but when you show up, it's a completely different scenario. I don't like that. Yeah, this is giving me like I was so ready to go. I was so excited to start my career. I was so excited to meet people like Usher and Diddy and whoever else, okay? I don't want to say that just names unless I know for certain he had a relationship with them. But he was introduced to a lot of big players very early on. He was so ready, so excited, so prompt. I get this vibe here. He was a hard worker at a very young age as well. Very astute, very well spoken. And I'm getting like, you know, he didn't really know any better, but at the same time, it was like he was just ready to work, you know? And it's like they preyed on that. They took advantage of that. Victim, allure, and trick. So that could be what really hurt him as well. Something that he's so passionate about, okay, the music, the creating, was taken advantage of. And I think that hurts him even more. You know, the fact that he was taken advantage of doing something he loved so much. So it's kind of like that, like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's like, damn, like I love what I do, but this is what it comes with. And if I don't do these certain things, again, the Grim Reaper third party energy vibes, my career will suffer. And I feel like he found that out or learned that almost kind of fast, you know? And I have, look, in their head, again, this is giving me very paranoid. Nine of Swords energy. Okay, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. So it's like he wants to speak up and speak his piece, but he feels like it's a risk. He's really like overthinking it right now, but for good reason, because he feels like his life could be in danger potentially. Or this could be past energy as well, okay? Because again, I don't know if he came out and spoke up already or not. I just haven't seen it personally, but if he hasn't, I feel like he wants to. And if he has already, he does feel like his life could be at risk, okay? I'm gonna use What's the Tea real quick, and then we'll get into the tarot after this. Why is this here? Bad karma. Oh, wow. Okay. Screenshot, getting proof, evidence, and facts. Oh, geez. Bad karma. And it's crazy because this screenshot is like blank. There's nothing there. So he could feel as though people are trying to like get information on him, but there's like nothing to find. Okay, I'm hearing Michael Jackson for some reason. I think Michael Jackson was a really big influence on Justin Bieber. And I'm hearing witch hunt now, like a witch hunt when you are targeting people. But there's like nothing there on him. Something here about bad karma though. He could feel like maybe some of his feelings, or I'm hearing depression, some of these feelings of hurt and sadness. Maybe he feels like it's bad karma. Wow. And it's almost like I'm hearing him in his voice. It's like, well, you know, they don't have any facts or any proof or any evidence on me doing anything, but because I knew certain things, I didn't speak up. Is that bad karma for me? That type of energy is what I'm getting here. You know, it's like very scared, very paranoid. Wow. Okay. Why is this here? Oh my God. Marrying for money? What did I just say? I literally just said that maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes ago. An arrangement. So he feels as though like somebody is around him for the wrong reasons. Creativity, too busy winning. Wow. Okay, and I have caught a case. Looks like there's a nurse or a doctor on this card with some pills. It says sexual infection, sexual disease, or a rash. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he could have went to like a doctor's appointment and got some evidence, or there was evidence of him being assaulted. Okay. I'm getting here worse than assault, like sexually assaulted, even worse than that. And he could have gotten like an STD, allegedly maybe here, but this card is very straightforward, okay? Maybe he feels like that's his bad karma for not speaking up sooner, you know, dealing with health issues or something. Wow. He could be on like a lot of like medication, allegedly. Again, he took more like vitamins on this card, but you never know, okay? Let me get one more. Why is this here? Wasting time. Stuck, no changes, and limited. Wow, okay. Hold on a second, guys. My bad, y'all. Yeah, that's how I know I'm onto something. Or I'm channeling here very heavily, because it's like all of the channels on me, okay? My eyes, my nose, it's running like crazy. Like I feel like my eyes won't stop watering, okay? Again, like very heavy crying, sad energy. Okay, but I have wasting time, okay? Stuck, no changes, and limited. And I have creeping at the bottom with that owl. Ooh, divination abuser. Okay, so there could be people that are very tapped in spiritually, or they could be watching him from a spiritual aspect or something. Maybe he feels as though, okay, You know what I'm getting here, guys? It's giving me like maybe he felt back in the past or 3 years ago, like it would be a waste of time for him to speak up and say something because one, for a lot of the time, males I feel like are not really viewed in a particular light when it comes to sexual abuse, sexual harassment. You know, people don't necessarily take them seriously. So that could have been part of it. And two, it could have been a waste of time to him, quote unquote, right? Because he's got people watching him and it's not going to end well for him anyway. People are not going to believe it. At least that was his mindset at one point in time. And it's so funny because before I even started this reading, I was hearing just one part of a song. It was Nicki Minaj and Justin Bieber. I don't know the name of that song, but she said, Justin Bieber, but I gotta keep an eye out for Selena. Okay, Selena being Selena Gomez. Okay, so maybe she was like a handler in his life, allegedly. Allegedly, they dated for a very long time. So I think maybe that was like his first experience of a handler, if not, Usher or whatever. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's so weird because like my phone is ringing. My dad is calling me right now, and he never calls me this early. Like, my dad only calls me late at night, and I'm talking like 10 after 10, 11 p.m. like when his day is done. But the fact that he's calling me right now in the middle of the day while I'm recording this is giving me like a distraction. Like somebody is trying to distract me from this reading, or he could have viewed these people, okay, these quote unquote grim reapers, right? The Diddys, the Ushers, allegedly, as a father figure, someone that he could look up to just for him to be tricked, okay? Wow. Tricked by these people that you're supposed to trust. You know what I mean? Okay, Spirit, why is this energy here? I want to get into the tarot. If this is making any sense to you guys so far, definitely leave a like on the video, subscribe, okay? I would love to have you here part of the family. It's absolutely free to like the video. It'll help the reading get around to others who may want to see it. Okay, Spirit, what is the current energy around Justin Bieber at this time? Thank you. Eight of Swords. That's that overanalyzing, overthinking energy here showing up. Okay, I have the Eight of Wands here as well. That's again the number 8. The number 8 can be very significant to him. Okay, like infinity symbol, 888. He could see that number sequence a lot. The month of August could be important to him. Why is this here? Why is this here? 8 of Pentacles. You've got to be shitting me. All of these 8s, I literally just said that. 888. 8 is like infinity symbol. 8 is also like the number of prosperity and abundance. Okay, that's a very spiritual number as well. It's like Hierophant God energy. Okay, so he could be doing a lot of praying right now, maybe like talking to God or trying to figure out and work on his relationship with God or a higher power, however he views that. Okay, but I got the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. I literally said that a few minutes ago. Like, he was a very hard worker here with this 8 of Pentacles. That's someone who's very focused. They're very good at what they do as well, very skilled. They make very good money at whatever this skill is. In this case, we know he's a singer, right? Their job, their work, their career. And someone who's very attention to detail. This is Virgo energy, someone who works very hard. Okay, then I have Virgo energy again at the bottom of the deck, ghosting, okay? Feeling very isolated, feeling alone. King of Swords. You know, he could have really isolated himself in the last few years from the entertainment industry, again, from his work, his career, because of these quote-unquote powers that be, or having this anxiety or paranoia, right, about going back to work or going back to work around these people, okay? And Eight of Swords can talk about jail, okay? Being in jail, imprisonment, if not physical, then a spiritual, mental prison, feeling very stuck or trapped in something. Again, this Eight of Wands, it's just giving me someone who wants to speak, but they feel trapped, they feel stuck, or again, they're like over analyzing the situation here. Okay, Eight of Wands is communication. It's also traveling. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I don't like this energy. I'm hearing literally travel bondage. I know that's not even a real term, like to use in the same format. Travel bond. Is that a word? A travel bond? You can bond somebody out of jail, but a travel bond? I've never heard of that, but I'm hearing travel bondage. So it's like bringing him from wherever he's from. Okay, he was from Canada, but I don't know exactly where Usher discovered him, whether it was here in America, out in Canada, I don't know. But it was like he was flown or made to travel somewhere just to be trapped or stuck or put in bondage. Wow. And again, in relation to his work here. And again, he may have felt as though speaking up would have been a waste of time because he's not sure what these people have on him, what they know about him. Okay, and he's worried. He can be a little paranoid that, you know, some of the things that he knows or some of the things that he'll say could possibly land him in trouble. Maybe not so much in trouble with the law, but in trouble with the powers that be, okay? Again, attached to his work and career here. Caught a case, that can mean a legal case too. Maybe not so much a medical case, but a legal case as well. I think he's a little worried about that. He has to be very careful about what he says, when he says it, and how he says it. Because he could be, allegedly, I don't think he's necessarily like implicated for real, but he's just been around so much, so it's giving that factor of I could get in trouble just for simply knowing certain things, not for necessarily doing certain things, but for knowing things and not speaking up. Wow. And I have the Emperor and the High Priestess. Again, knowing a lot with this High Priestess, but don't say shit. Keep it quiet. Keep our secrets, okay? Esoteric knowledge. The Emperor, again, the higher ups, the powers that be, right? The controllers. In this case, when he came out, you know, when he was first getting started in the industry, his quote unquote emperors, right, would be who? The Usher and the Diddy, right? The people that put him on. Okay, the people that he looked up to. I was just saying how my dad was calling me the emperor, father-like energy, but keeping their secrets, holding their secrets. It's a burden on him, I feel like. Okay, why is this here? Judgment. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom, thinking, contemplating. Again, this is an energy of like patience. He has to wait for the right time to speak up and say something. And that's an energy I get a lot. I've got this series, I guess you can call it, going on about Diddy and Jay-Z. And a lot of that energy keeps coming out around them with other people they're involved with about being patient and waiting for the right time and the right place to say something. Okay? This is giving me heavy Me Too movement. You know, remember that movement that was big, like BLM? It was Me Too. This happened to me too. So it's like, this is giving me a resurgence of the Me Too movement. Okay? Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. You know, you guys, you can't make this shit up. The triple eights. I've got 222 here. All right? And even on this Judgment card, this is the 20th card in the deck. Okay? Two X's on the top. I know it's a little hard to see, but he must get a lot of like messages and messages and like coincidental experiences through his spirit guides and his ancestral team. Like, because I'm seeing a lot of repetitiveness. 888. I've got 222, 44. Okay, this is a lot of synchronicities in this, and I think maybe he's following, you know, the signs and symbols that the universe is giving him at this time. Again, building his relationship more with God here to get the strength and the courage to go ahead and speak up and say something, because again, his voice is going to be very important, and it's going to be like a major player in this transition we are witnessing with our eyes here every day in the music industry. Okay, Two of Pentacles and Two of Cups is juggling. Okay, well, the Two of Pentacles is juggling, but the Two of Cups is more so harmony, balance, right? Being in equilibrium with a person, place, or thing. Okay, partnerships, relationships. Again, even though he's married, you know, he can really love this girl, Haley, or she really loves him, but he still kind of struggles with the relationship because he doesn't trust anything or anybody. Even the people closest to him, they could be implicated in certain ways or involved with other people that he doesn't trust. So it's giving me very iffy vibes, 50-50. Okay, he may have been a little uncertain about marrying her at one point, allegedly. Okay. Yeah, and I can't help but feel like, he juggles with getting back into music. And again, guys, I don't follow Justin Bieber. I don't know if he's put out music recently or what, but it's kind of giving me, I don't know if I want to, or if I don't know if I should. Heavy juggling, contemplating energy here with this Eight of Pentacles here, like your work and your career, your job. And then this Judgment card, okay, this can talk about reconciliation, forgiveness. This is also finding your purpose, following your calling here, having some type of an awakening, like an epiphany moment. And this is giving me like blowing the horn, blowing the whistle. It is a giant archangel on top, blowing his horn, okay, waking the people up from the dead. So I'm hearing wake it up. His voice is really going to wake it up here. Okay, by wake it up, I mean the realities of what's going on behind the industry. Okay, but he's very nervous. He's very paranoid. He's worried. They're very like powerful people in very high places that are not even related to the music industry that he's paranoid about as well, is what I'm getting here. Wow. And it's giving me like he was sold a lot of false promises. Don't worry, JB. I'm hearing JB. Maybe like people call him JB. I don't know, but don't worry, JB. Like, we got you. You work with us, or you stick with us under our wing. We'll take care of you. We'll make sure you have this. We'll make sure that this is right. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. You don't have to like have all the responsibility of this, that, and the third. We'll take care of it. So it's like putting all of his responsibilities, or I'm hearing legal matters, into the people he trusted, may have not worked out for him in the long run, for real. He really is paranoid about the people he's close to. Even the woman he sleeps with at night, he like sleeps with one eye open, is the energy that I'm getting. Because he feels like she's in cahoots or something like that with other powerful people that want him out of here. I'm getting this vibe here too. He could have dreams or something that are trying to tell him things. Or some of these dreams he's had could be part of his like awakening process. This is very strange. Okay. Why is this here? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, like he feels like the people around him all work together like against him or something. The Death card, and what did I just say? To take him out of here. Scorpio energy. And the Star. Yeah, it's like he's worried that people are working together to make him a memory. To send him up to the stars, literally. That could be somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody in the background here, either a Scorpio and an Aquarius. I'm getting a lot of Aquarius energy in this reading so far. I said that already. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, Scorpio is very heavy here. That Scorpio he was attached to is who? Right? But I can't help but feel like it would be somebody's wish fulfillment for him to be out of here. Okay? There's 7 stars on this card? They want him to be the 8th star on this card. There we go with the number 8 again. Wow. Tower here. If he speaks up, it's going to blow the fucking lid off. It really is. So there's and that's the type of energy around his voice, like if Rihanna were to speak up about what she's witnessed, or Beyonce, those type of like blowing the lid. He is another one. People are very paranoid. If he speaks up, he's going to blow the lid on this. Okay. I just saw the Justice card, Libra energy. He is supposed to be bringing the balance in this situation. I don't think he really even understands the magnitude of his voice right now. Like, he does, but right now I don't think he even realizes how much more important it's needed and how big it is. Like, his purpose in this dismantling of the industry as we know it is very important. Okay, it's giving me like the purpose of, say for example, like a bridge, right? The purpose of a bridge is to connect two bodies of land amongst each other for people to go to, to and from. Without the bridge, you wouldn't be able to get from one land to the next unless you're going to swim across the lake or swim across the river. So his purpose is like a bridge. It's necessary. We need it. Okay. And I think that he is getting some type of spiritual awakening or some type of epiphany here that is awakening him to that realization. I really hope that makes sense. Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Heavy Pisces energy here and a heavy Cancer. Okay. I know he's a Pisces, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on with the rest of his birth chart. If you guys know, please feel free to get in the comments and let me know. But yeah, this is somebody who could be a fucking psychic, very spiritually in tune. Again, I do feel like he's working on his relationship with his spiritual side. And all of this stuff that he knows, all of these secrets that he's been harboring within his heart here, especially with this Queen of Cups in his heart space, it really does affect him. It really does hurt him. He's like an emotional being on the inside for sure. And a lot of these things that he's witnessed or seen that he's harboring and holding on to, it's like it could be blocking his heart chakra. Okay, Queen of Cups is someone, again, who is a seer. They could be a psychic or just very intuitive. It's like his intuition is just banging on the door, but for some reason here, I don't think he's answering it. Again, out of fear, anxiety, overanalyzing, overthinking a situation here. And this High Priestess here, you guys are not going to believe me, but the second card, the second major arcana, you have 2 on the top of this card, 2 pillars here. Wasn't I just saying the like, hey JB? I feel like people call him JB. You got the 2 pillars here, J and B. Okay, Boaz and Hakeem, I think it is. Oh man. Wow, this is a very spiritually charged reading. His Knight of Swords is here though. Again, with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, he could have a lot of water and a lot of air in his chart. Ooh. And the Emperor, he's very upset. Again, that's what I'm saying. He's holding in a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings toward these quote unquote powers that be, the Grim Reapers, okay? Very angry, very frustrated. And then this a Knight of Swords is someone who's has a sense of urgency to speak up or deliver a message here. Okay? Then you've got the Ace of Swords at the bottom. Communication, truth, clarity. I do see him speaking out. Okay, eventually I do. Again, if he hasn't already, I'm not sure. But if he hasn't spoken up already, he's definitely going to. It's going to be very emotionally charged, very clear, very direct. I see him calling out names, like no holding back. But he has to kind of overcome this 8 of Swords energy. Again, feeling very paranoid or stressed out, or feeling like people are not going to believe him. Okay? Because you have this 6 of Wands in reverse. He feels like people are not going to believe him. Okay? Wow, this is very interesting. I'm going to get a couple cards from another deck because I want to ask specifically what the relationship was like with Diddy. Okay? Oh, this is a lot, guys. This is very, like, spiritually charged. A lot of energy around this. And it's almost making me kind of sad. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not crying right now, but it's like, I feel like I want to. Oh, man. This is a lot. That, my emotions mixed with my allergies, like, he is going through it right now. Oh, my God. Okay. I'm using another deck, but I'm going to ask specifically, what is the relationship between Justin Bieber and Diddy. Spirit, thank you. What was the relationship like between Justin Bieber and Diddy, please? Oh, 6 of Swords. Okay. And the 4 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. King of Swords. 9 of Swords. Okay, so he views Diddy as someone who's in a position of power, obviously. Okay, we know he'd be more the King of Cups, but King of Swords is still somebody in charge, a leader. Knight of Swords, he makes him nervous. He makes him paranoid. Okay, meaning Diddy makes Justin Bieber nervous or paranoid. Okay, the 6 of Swords came out in the reverse though. So he could have made it very hard for Justin Bieber to like walk away or create distance from him. 4 Cups, that's like ignoring offers, ignoring advances, bored, apathy. The girl's sweater literally says over it. So it's like Justin Bieber could have really tried to like create distance from Diddy early on. I'm getting try to create distance from a lot of people. Again, I was getting that harassment energy earlier. Eye candy is what I'm hearing. Arm candy. It's like Justin Bieber was a piece of arm candy to these people, or eye candy almost. And he really had to go out of his way to like make sure, like, no, I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want your advances. 10 of Pentacles here. Okay. He tried to like really put him on and like maybe Diddy wanted to sign him at one point or something with this 10 of Pentacles. So this is giving me like generational wealth, contract energy with this King of Swords. It's like a lawyer. But Justin Bieber said no. But even though he said no, he was still attached to Diddy in some way. And again, that 6 of Swords in reverse, it's like very difficult to walk away or to move away from a situation. Why is this here? 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's like his connection to him made him feel sorrow, sad, depression. Wow, okay. Why is this here? What is the relationship between him and Diddy, please? Oh, okay. I have the 10 of Wands and then the Tower here. The Tower came out in the reverse. 10 of Wands is like a burden. For some reason, this Tower in the reverse isn't really doing much for me because I'm still reading it upright anyway for some reason. It's like regardless of the Tower being reversed or upright, it's still like a disastrous situation. And it's like something here is a burden on him. He felt like his relationship with Diddy was a burden. Or again, maybe that held him back. Or he was worried that, you know, exposing what he knows about Diddy was going to create a Tower moment for him. It's going to blow up in his face. Diddy could have threatened him. Like, listen, if you do this, that, and the third, I'm going to make sure that everything blows up in your face. Everything you worked so hard for with this 10 of Wands, it's going to blow up. And it's not going to be worth shit, is what I'm hearing. And so it's giving me Justin Bieber, like, regretfully stuck around, didn't move on, or didn't create the distance that he really wanted to from Diddy. Again, I'm getting, like, very nervous, paranoid, weird vibes around him. What about Usher? What's his relationship like with Usher? Spirit, thank you. The Chariot is here. Hey, again, Cancer energy. I'm sorry if I pause for a second, guys. It's literally because I'm like channeling and trying to decipher what it is that I'm getting. So it makes sense. But I'm reading about him and Usher now, the Chariot. So I think, oh, okay. So yeah, Usher is definitely the one that ushered in Justin Bieber. I'm hearing initiation. Usher is the one who brought him into this type of environment or lifestyle. Why is this here? What is the relationship between Justin Bieber and Usher, please? King of Wands. Ha! Sagittarius. Let's see. Justin Bieber and Usher, please. 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's like, okay. Ace of Swords. I'm giving, yeah, we already knew that though. Like Usher gave Justin Bieber his opportunity here, but this 2 of Wands, maybe like he found him online or saw Justin Bieber online and was like, oh yeah, like that's the one. That's somebody who's going to make it out here, or I got to bring him from across seas, you know? And the Chariot is a traveling energy as well. And it's like Usher could have saw him online or something like that. And I think Usher is the one who brought him here, like from another land, another country. Again, he's from Canada. Okay. Now, this King of Wands is usually representative of Jay-Z 9 times out of 10, but I'm not picking up his energy here. I just feel like maybe Usher saw him as like a jackpot, or somebody who again is like eye candy, arm candy. Okay, King of Wands, male or female, is someone who's very attractive, very good looking. Okay, so it's like they were plotting on this from the very beginning, like, oh, the girls are gonna fall in love with him with this Sun card. He's gonna bring a whole new vibrancy to R&B and pop music. They're gonna love him. So it was like Justin's fate was like made by these other people. Okay, Ace of Swords, success, a victory. The Sun is success, a win, victory, abundance, prosperity. But I can't help but feel like things weren't so shiny or weren't so bright once he actually got here or got himself together in the industry or got in front of certain people, including the Diddys and Ushers, okay? What is his relationship like with Usher, please? 10 of Cups. Okay. 10 of Swords. Yeah, okay. I have the 7 of Swords here. He feels betrayed by Usher or something. 9 of Swords at the bottom again. Okay, stress, anxiety. 7 of Swords is mistrust, dishonesty, not being loyal, sneaky, covert energy. And then you have this 10 of Swords. It's like he feels betrayed by Usher, though. Again, everything was supposed to be fine and dandy and great. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to be around you. I can't wait to work with you. I admire you. I look up to you, Usher. Just for him to betray him. Again, with that trap and that victim energy. You know, it's like you looked up to this guy, was a big fan, admired this man, just for him to betray you and play you out. Wow. I'm hearing sell you to the industry. Literally sell him to the industry. Okay, strength and the Knight of Cups. He could have presented the offer as something very genuine, as something very real. Oh, this is going to be great. You're going to love this, blah, 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 blah. Usher may have had this very cool, calm, and collected type of energy about him that Justin Bieber felt very comfortable around. It's not so overbearing and dominating, okay? Like this queen, like this as a King of Swords or the Diddy aspect. I really hope that makes sense. Usher was a lot more smooth with it, if you will. A lot more, tried to make him feel more comfortable. Like, don't worry, man, I got you. Like, you know, he can be a little crazy sometimes. He don't mean it like that. I got you. You with me. You with me, JB. Don't worry. You know, and he felt comfortable around him just for him to turn around. I'm hearing Swiper the Fox. He could have left him alone with Diddy, and it's like, damn, why would you do that to me? Why would you do that? Knowing what this man was like, or knowing what this man would do to me. So he feels very betrayed by Usher here. And it's like, this is giving me, you know, Usher had a choice or a decision to make. He could have went left, he could have went right, but he decided to go the Diddy route here. And he feels sold off. Sold to the industry. He feels like Usher literally sold him to the devil or something like that. Wow. Yeah. Oh, and look at this, you guys. Look at this. I'm seeing the 6 of Pentacles and the devil here. Oh, yeah, sure, you can have him. Go ahead. Take him. Take him off my... Yeah, go ahead. You can have him. Pass him around if you want to. Oh, Death card here as well. Again, Scorpio energy. Literally sold him off to the devil. And he has been completely changed and transformed mentally, spiritually, emotionally from those experiences, guys. 9 of Pentacles here. He feels very alone. He feels like people won't believe him with the 6 of Wands showing up in the reverse again. He feels like his public image could be deteriorated or it's not seen the same. He feels like people don't view him the same anymore because he's been so isolated for so long. That's why he's very paranoid that people are not going to believe what he says anyway. He's very undecided about speaking his piece. I feel like he will eventually, but it's going to take a lot of strength and a lot of courage from him. Like, seriously. And he feels very used and abused and betrayed by these people that put him on, essentially. Okay? Very sad. Very sad energy here. I actually really want to like tap out of this because this is kind of a lot. I wasn't expecting to be like so emotionally charged by this, because usually these deep dives, you know, I'll breeze through them, but this was a lot for me. Sending you a big hug, Justin Bieber, wherever you are out there. Okay, sending you so much love and light and positivity because you need it right now, and a lot of strength. Okay, because you need it right now, and a big hug. Like, seriously, any of you guys watching, any of my viewers right now, you need a big hug right now. I'm giving you a big hug through the phone, okay? This is a lot, but I'm going to tap out of this. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, or you guys were able to pull something from this. I hope something here made sense, okay? Even my candle, like, it usually is very bright, and it's very dim right now, guys. And, like, even, I didn't even have this here before, but I got this black soot showing up now on my candle all of a sudden, and that just signifies to me this energy is very heavy. It's very dark. It's very disheartening. It's not a lot of vibrancy here. The candle is very low. The flame is not doing that much. So I really just wish him the best. But I appreciate you guys for checking out this reading and for being here, for tapping in. It means the world to me every single time you guys join. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, check out my other deep dives as well, okay? And I appreciate you guys every time for checking me out and for your support to this channel. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.